shit. Hold on 1 second, man. All right, so we see what happens when high value men try to get married. Bro, it's not gonna work. You see young Jeezy, you seeing men out here trying to get married at an early age. I'm like, bro, it's not for you, bro. Marriage is not for high value men, bro. And I keep seeing these dudes try to get married over and over again, and they get, you know, they get with these women, and they find out that these women are not marriage material, or they get with these women and they see that these women are not what they expect, so they move on really quickly. Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy, okay, it wasn't gonna work from the get-go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jeannie Mai is a female that has been doing her own thing for years, okay? Jeannie Mai has been doing her own thing for years. So how the fuck is Young Jeezy going to tame her? You see what I'm saying? How the fuck is Young Jeezy gonna fucking tell her to be his wife and be submissive and all the other stuff? No, man. No. And then you say Young Jeezy was using Jeannie Mai for fame. How the fuck does that fucking bro? How is Young Jeezy using Jeannie Mai for fame when he's worth more than her? It doesn't make any sense, bro. You got people out here cursing, Young Jeezy out, talking about, he's using her, or he used her for fame and all this. Cry me a motherfucking river, bro. you you out here talking about Young Jeezy use Jeannie Mai? Please, bro. Please stop with the madness up out here, bro. I sat back and I laughed so goddamn hard because Young Jeezy is a product of his own, bro. He don't need Jeannie Mai to be famous. Are you fucking kidding me? When I saw him get married to Young G, when I saw Young Jeezy get married to Jeannie Mai, I was like, oh shit, this is a fucking mistake. You guys remember I was talking about how Young Jeezy, how he was marrying a female that was around his age. He was marrying a female that was left over. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, what the fuck is Young Jeezy marrying a leftover woman for? What the fuck was he? What was he doing? You guys remember? Go back to my like old videos. I took shots at Young Jeezy for marrying a leftover female. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, bro, like she's like around your age. She's around your age. Why are you getting married to this woman, man? Normally, because men with value, they get with younger women, man. You know, they get with 10 years younger, or they get with 20 years younger. Like, you see, like, you know, Floyd Money Mayweather getting with a 26-year-old female. You don't see, like dudes who are, like, 45 getting with a 40-year-old woman. It doesn't work that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. High value men don't check for females around their age. They don't. Trust me, bro. Trust me. When a nigga gets some money, at least the female, at least, cause she gonna be at least 15 years younger. Damn, 10 years younger. She gonna be at least 15 years or 20 years younger, bro. I'm telling you, dudes got money. They can do that, man. And if they want to start a family with these females, they can. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of being a man, bro. You can start a family at any age. But I suggest you start a family around 50. And I don't think a man should start a family after 50. That's just me, bro. If you're gonna have a family, you can have a family around 50 years old. And you know what I'm saying? You because the thing is, you don't know how long you're gonna live, right? I say you can have a family at 50, but no more kids after 50. You know, once you turn 50, you can have one more kid. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You have a kid after 50, bro, you are irresponsible, bro, because you don't know how long you're gonna live after 50. So I say, man, you know, if you want to get with a woman that's young, have all your kids before 50. You know, at 50, no man should have a kid after 50. Trust me. But I'm saying, back to what I was saying, bro, it's like high value men got a lot of options. And they're out here, you know, talking shit about Young Jeezy, you know, how he's, you know, he used Jeannie Mai, all these like comments. Oh, you just used her for fame. How the fuck? How the fuck? Just like, just tell me this real quick, man, and answer this question, bro. How the fuck is Jeannie Mai using Young Jeezy, or Young Jeezy using Jeannie Mai for fame when they're both famous? It's just, this shit don't make no goddamn sense, bro. You see what I'm saying? Shit don't make no goddamn sense, bro. That's why I say a lot of like dudes who are like famous and you got a lot of money, you shouldn't be getting married, bro. Leave the marriage stuff to dudes who don't got a lot of options. You know, men who get married, you know, they don't have a whole lot of options. Men who have a lot of options, they don't get married. And you look at some of these celebrities like Diddy. Okay, the guy have a lot of options because yeah, I've been drinking a little bit, man. So you guys gotta bear with me. Um, Diddy, you know, Sean P. Diddy Combs. Guy never been married. You know, he don't need to be married. He got a lot of options. But also he had kids. So yeah, he gonna pay child support. He gonna take care of his kids. But the guy never, ever needed to be married. That's why I say if you worth something, bruh, if you a high value man, you should never ever get married, bruh. You got too many fucking goddamn like options and temptation at your disposal, bro. Why would you want to get married? You got so many women though, bro. Man, high value men got a whole lot of options and so many women. Why would you want to like settle down with just one woman, bro, when you can have 3 or 4? Oh man, she's the love of my life. I would love to be forever with her. Okay, bro. Well, you know, if you get caught cheating with her, then then what was the point of marrying this female, bro? Or if you don't like the way she is, Young Jeezy, okay, he didn't like this female, bro. And once Young Jeezy got married to this female, the question marks went into my head. I was like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is Young Jeezy marrying this female? Like, bro, you got a lot of women. What's different with her? Why is she different from all the other women out there, bro? Why? Why is she different from all the other women? I don't understand. Why? Oh, maybe because, she might cook meals. She might suck dick different. That's not like a real reason to like marry a female. Because dudes, we marry a female because she's different from all the rest. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why we get married because this woman, she's different. She ain't like the other women out here, right? Only reason why we get with these women because they're different from all the rest. But I'm like, bro, like what's so different about Jeannie Mai, right? When you think about Young Jeezy and like these women out here, bro, when you think about that, it's like, okay, why are you married this woman? Why are you marrying this woman? I mean, like, bro, we get with these women because they're different from all the rest. Sorry, guys, I've been drinking, man. I'm kind of drunk. you know, um, we get with these women because they're different from all the rest. But I'm like, bro, like Jenny Mai, she didn't have enough time to like show you that she was different from the rest, and you married her because COVID had happened, your mother died, right? COVID happened and your mother died. So I'm like, okay, well, why are you marrying this female? Why are you marrying this female and you haven't even been with her for more than like 2 or 3 years? You see what I'm saying? So I laugh at high value men when they try to like marry and they get caught cheating or they're not satisfied with what they got, right? They're like, wait a minute, this is different, man. I can't fuck with it. Like, bro, when you have let me tell you something real quick. Let me tell you niggas something real quick. I've been drinking a little bit. I'm drunk. But let me tell you something real quick, bro. Marriage is for men who don't have a whole lot of options. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's not for men who make a lot of money, bro. Men who are worth, $10 million, $12 million. It's not for you, bro. Stop trying to get married if you're worth a lot of money. It doesn't. Look, dude, how many times are you going to say no to 8, 9s, and 10s? Okay? How many times before you break and say, you know what, let me fuck you in the bathroom right now? Or let me fuck you right now, let me fuck you right now, in the back shed somewhere while my wife is not watching. How many times are you going to say that shit, bro? See what I'm saying? Nah, it's not like what you needed to be, bro. Like, I think like high value men, they need to stay away from marriage because you're just gonna get caught cheating anyway. You might say, "Yeah, I'm gonna be with this woman for the rest of my life. I don't care," and then when another 8, 9, or 10 approaches you, you're gonna like want to sleep with her, but yet you married and you got a kid at home. And you're not satisfied with this woman that you married. But I'm like, bro, you got down on one knee at the altar and you say you want to be with this woman for the rest of your life, but yet 2 years later, 3 years later, you're cheating on her. So what was the point of getting down on one knee with these females? Getting down on one knee saying, I want to stay with this woman for the rest of my life. I don't care about anything else. I just want to be with this woman for the rest of my life. What was the point of doing all of that, though, bro? That's what I'm saying. High value man, you shouldn't be getting married, bro. You got a whole lot of options up out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? You got options everywhere. You got pussy like straight up just up your sleeve, bro. Like, the only reason why dudes get married, let me tell you something real quick. A lot of guys, the reason why a lot of guys get married is because they think that they're going to have a whole lot of pussy in the marriage. Oh, I married this woman. I'm going to have blowjobs every single night. Or I'm going to have sex every single night. That's far from the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's far from the truth. I am drunk. Kelcat is drunk right now. I've been drinking. But I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Like fucking high value men who are worth something. Why get married when you don't need to be married? The main reason why men get married is because they think that they're going to have a whole lot of sex with these females out here, bro, being married. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any goddamn sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? I am fucking drunk. Hellcat is drunk. I haven't been this drunk in a while. You guys, man. Usually I have a few beers every now and then, but bro, I am fucking drunk right now. But I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. You high value men, why do you need to get married? You got a whole lot of options. Why be married, bro? You got Tyrese out here, pleading his case. I want to be married, man, with this female right here. I'm like, bro, bro, you got a lot of women on your fucking goddamn roster. Why be married? Or why be in a relationship? I think guys, they think like, I'm gonna be true to this woman, and she's the only option in the world. I'm gonna get bored of this woman. Don't get me wrong, bro. You got dudes like Tyrese. He's a good dude. Tyrese is a good dude. He ain't never cheated on his woman, bro. He said it himself. He's like, you know what? I got access to a whole lot of pussy, and I never cheated during my marriage, and he shouldn't. Look at this woman, bro. He didn't have a reason to cheat. Look how beautiful his ex-girlfriend was, man. But she wanted to divorce him because she wasn't attracted to his ass. You see what I'm saying? The only reason why she wanted to divorce his ass because she wasn't attracted to him. That wasn't her looks level. Okay? That's the only reason why, he wanted to divorce her. I mean, she wanted to divorce his ass. Okay? Let me tell you something. If Tyrese was a Tyrone, she wouldn't have been wanting to get divorced. Look at Ray J. Okay, he got married to Princess, or whatever her name is, right? He got married to her. But when they was going through problems, she wanted to work it out. Why? Because she was actually attracted to Ray J, and she had feelings for Ray J. Whatever her name is, Princess or whatever her name is, right? Ray J is actually a attractive guy. So when he got with Princess, she was actually attracted to him. And when they was going through problems with their marriage, right? When they was going through problems with their marriage, they actually worked it out because Princess was actually attracted to Ray J, and Ray J was attracted to Princess. So they had feelings for each other. So marriages work out when you have feelings for each other and when you're actually attracted to each other. When you're attracted to somebody, you want to work things out. You want to work things out. You want to be with the woman. You want to be with the man. You are attracted to each other. So guess what? Ray J got with Princess. They had problems and they worked it out, and they're still together to this day. They haven't. Ray J. I think when he went to the hospital, I think he wanted a divorce with Princess. But they didn't get divorced. They worked it out. They're still together to this day. As I know of, I don't know if they got divorced or anything, but I know that they worked it out because they're actually attracted to each other. Ray J is attracted to Princess, and Princess is attracted to Ray J. It works better that way. But when you got niggas out here that's, sub 5, dating a woman that's way above his looks level, okay, it's not gonna work. She's not attracted to Tyrese, the female that Tyrese was with. They're not attracted to each other, bro. Sorry, guys, I'm drunk. If you see me slurring my words, bro, I'm fucking drunk as hell. But they're not attracted to each other, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the only way a marriage will work if the people really have feelings for each other. You know what I'm saying? When Ray J was going through his problems with Princess, right? They figured to work things out because they really care about each other and they really love each other. So they're gonna fucking like work things out. You know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker is way above or way below his looks level when he's dating, or even vice versa, it's like if a female is not attracted to you genuinely, I can't even talk. If she's genuinely not attracted to you, it's gonna be a fucking goddamn disaster. And she's not gonna want to be married to you for very long. She can only fake being in love with you for so long. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, if you want to find love, you gotta find a female with that's around your looks level, somebody that really actually loves you, man. Cause all that fake love, bro, that shit is for the birds, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fuck. That shit is for the fucking birds about here. Yeah, Kelcat drunk. I'm sorry. I had a lot to drink right now, man. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get up on here and spit this truth real quick, man. Because a lot of guys, they get married and they think this woman really loves them. And I'm like, bro, no, she don't love you. She love the money. She love what you can do for her. You're not on her looks level. You know, you got Tyrese out here, complaining and pleading his case, talking about this woman, she never loved me. It was all a transactional relationship. And I'm like, bro, look at you and look at her. She is like a 8, 9, or a 10. And I believe his ex-wife, she's a 8. Look how beautiful she is, though. Even though she's a fucking, you know, um, she's a fucking goddamn opportunist. But look how beautiful his ex-wife is. You wouldn't tell me that you would like not bang her goddamn fucking. I mean, I don't care if she had a kid by Tyrese or not. If this female made a pass at your ass, you ain't gonna say no to her ass. She's fucking gorgeous, man. She's like an 8, man. But now the female that he's with now, I haven't seen the new girl that he's with right now, but it's like, okay, this female, I don't know. I don't know what she looked like, but I guess she's younger than that female. But it's just like, okay, well, you can try to get married to these females as a high value man if you were something, but it's gonna always end up bad. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always end up bad up out here, bro. When I was with my ex-girlfriend, bro, me and her, we really loved each other. You know, we stayed together for years, bro. Years. I think like when we got together, it was like around 2007, and then we broke up in 2012. But we still had feelings for each other even though we broke up. I love that woman, man. I love Shelly. I was with her for years. And then I went to LA and I still thought about her, even though I was with other women in LA. Matter of fact, when I was in LA, I was with a virgin chick. She was a virgin. And I was like, wow, I was with a virgin. But I thought about it. It's LA. There's so many beautiful women in LA that you're more likely to run into a virgin out there than, anything else. But I was with a virgin in LA. I stopped seeing her for a little bit. I came back to the Bay Area and I went back to see my girlfriend again, or my ex-girlfriend. We got back together and we moved into the place together because we still loved each other. You see what I'm saying? We were attracted to each other. So things last a long time when a female is actually attracted to you versus when a female is not attracted to you. When she's not attracted to you, it's not gonna like last. It's gonna last a year or two, and she gonna get a divorce because she's not attracted to you, and she was there for all the wrong reasons. You see what I'm saying? You know, I still have feelings for my ex girlfriend, but I know she's older now. She's at least 50, so I'm like, okay, nah, she can't look better now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she got a lot more gray hairs now than when we were together back in 2017. Okay, that's when we broke up. it was just not working anymore. She had a daughter that kept bringing her kids over, and I was just getting tired of it, man. She would just, one time she left her kid with us for like 2 or 3 days while she went up to like wine country and had a vacation, and we had to like stay up all night and watch her baby. When I mean by stay up all night, that kid was crying all night because the baby was only a year old. And I got tired of that shit, bro. I'm like, damn, she just keeps on having babies, fucking our relationship up. I'm trying to have sex with the female and the baby is crying all night. I'm like, look, this is your daughter's kid. Why can't she watch her own kid? Why she leave her kid for only 2 or 3, 4 days? She left her kid in our house for 3 or 4 days. I I remember being in a relationship with her, man. I loved that girl, and I loved her, and we was together for years. But it was just like, there was some things I just was not happy with. You know what I'm saying? Was never happy. I wasn't happy with her, bro. You know, she was beautiful at one point, but as the years went by, I just was not attracted to her as the years went by. I think when we met, I was 27, she was 34. And as the years went by, man, I just became not attracted to her after a while, man. Even though I still loved her and stuff like that, man, but it was just not, I was not attracted to her no more. You know what I'm saying? I was with her for a while. I wasn't faithful to her. I'm glad I wasn't because I was young. I was still young. I was like 26, 27 years old when we first hooked up. And I was still hooking up with other women behind her back. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, man, because it was just like, we broke up anyway. We didn't stay together forever anyway, man. I used to go out to bars and clubs behind her back. Actually, no. Actually, I would tell her that I would go out to a bar and club, hanging out with my homeboy James, and I used to use him as an alibi. You know what I'm saying? I used to use James. Actually, I would hang out with James sometimes for real, but sometimes I wouldn't be hanging out him. I wouldn't be hanging out with him for real. And I stopped. I just, I stopped. I stopped loving her, man. It was just like I wasn't in love with her no more. After the years went by, I became more attracted to like younger women as I got older. But when I was younger, I was attracted to younger women. You see what I'm saying? And as I got older, I became more attracted to younger women. I remember the last days of me being her. I mean, the last days of being in a relationship with her, my dick wouldn't get hard with her, man, for some reason. I don't know. I kept trying to take pills. I went to the corner store, kept taking those Viagra pills. I even like ordered Viagra from like different countries and shit, so my dick would get hard with her. For some reason, it would not get hard with her because I was not attracted to her anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was having sex with like younger women behind her back. So if you're having sex with younger, hotter women behind her back, it's your body's not gonna get used to like older women. Like the only way you can get attracted to like younger women or older women, I mean, if you have sex with older women all the time. But once you start having sex with younger women and you go back to try to have sex with older women, it's not going to work. If you know what I mean, right? It's like, you know, I think at the end of our relationship, we didn't have any sex, and you know, she was at the end of our relationship. I mean, she was like begging for sex at the end of our relationship, and once we started to have sex with each other, like, um, like what I was saying, fuck, I can't think about it. Um, at the end of our relationship, damn, I can't think what I was about to say. I'm drunk, man. um, you know, at the end of our relationship, she was like begging for sex because I was just like not wanting to have sex with her. I would like order pills from like fucking China. I remember my nephew, he was turning me on to some pills that would get your dick hard from China. So I would like order pills, you know, Viagra pills to try to have sex with her. And it worked for like a little bit, but after a while, my body got immune to those pills and it just wasn't going to work anymore. I wasn't attracted to her no more. I wasn't attracted to this woman that I was living with. You see what I'm saying? Because I was having sex with younger women behind her back. And, you know, I was young at the time. I was like, 35. That's young, man. Still young, man. 35, 36, 37 or something like that. We broke up in 2017. I was 37. But those last couple of years, I was going out doing my thing, man. But, you know, and I don't regret it, man. I don't regret cheating on my girlfriend at that time, man. I was still young. Now when I get older, you know, as a 43-year-old man, do I regret cheating on her? No. But at the same time, I regret choosing her. You see what I'm saying? I regret choosing that female. And you know, I loved her, man. I was there for years, but still a young dude, bruh. We got together 2006, 2017. We broke up in 2012. I went to LA. You guys remember I went to LA. Remember that shit? You guys know, bruh. When I was in LA, right? Remember? I was in LA. You niggas came with me. Some of you niggas came with me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And I came back to the Bay Area. Remember, I was e-begging, like, you guys need to send me some money, some donations so I could get back to the Bay Area. And some of you guys sent me some donations, man. I appreciate that, man. Some of you niggas, you helped me, bro. You niggas sent me donations so I could get back to the Bay Area. I ain't forgot about that shit, nigga. Some of you niggas said, man, Kelcast in trouble. Let me send that nigga back to the Bay Area. I remember I was like, fuck it, I need to get back to the Bay Area. You guys got to send me donations. And I got donations from the Bay Area. You know, I mean, I went back to the Bay Area, got a new job, right? You guys helped me. You know, I got when I got back to the Bay Area, I already had a job for me, right? Because I was doing interviews over the phone for a new job in the Bay Area. So then I was like, man, let me get online and get some more donations. So I got some donations when I came back and when I was in LA. And by the way, LA was fun. LA was fun. I went to bars and shit, hung out. I watched the Mayweather fight. That was some fun shit, man. That was real fun. But then so you niggas sent me to you niggas sent me donations from look, I can't even talk. I'm drunk. Um, you guys sent me donations while I was in LA, and I remember that, bro. And I went back to the Bay Area because I already had a job there landed for me, right? You know, and I didn't go back to LA after that. I landed in the Bay Area again, and that's when my mother died, man. Like about a month after I landed in the Bay Area, that's when my mother died. You guys remember my mother dying? I made videos about it, and I cried about it for like a long time. That my mother had died once I got back to the Bay Area, and I was just like, fuck, you know, you know. It's still like a thorn in my side to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mother died. She died of an overdose. You feel me? And then, I was just like, man, she was on that. She was on them drugs, man. She was really hard on them drugs, bro. And I couldn't stop her, man. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't stop her. You know, but so we buried her. In 2015. And at the time, I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time, 2015, because I just came back from LA. Once I got back from LA, me and my girl got back together. We was like two peas in a pod again. I loved her, she loved me, but it ended, and I started dating again. I got with the black girl. She was with somebody, and I got with the Asian girl. She was with somebody. It was like really, really, stupid, man. It was like, you know, um, dating was impossible. Couldn't find a female that was, you know, by herself. She was always with somebody. Every time I got with a female, she would just with somebody. I got frustrated, man. You know what I'm saying? I got frustrated with that shit, bro. You know? And then I just said, fuck it, we gotta get our bread up, man. You know, it was a tough life, man. It was a real tough life, bro. You know, and throughout the years, I learned a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot. And I learned that, hey, you gotta focus on your money first before you focus on the female, or, you know, you gotta focus on yourself first before you focus on the female. The money and your dreams always come first. That's one thing I learned really hard. I learned that lesson the hard way, because at one point I will put like females in front of my dreams and goals, but at the same time I wanted beautiful women. I wanted women that were above my looks level. I wanted women that didn't really want me at the time, you know what I'm saying? Or they were really choosy or iffy about me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because I was just not focused on me. So I say, a lot of guys, if you're chasing pussy, you know, and you haven't gotten your goals together, you haven't gotten your dreams accomplished. If you're chasing these women, bro, you basically need to stop. Always your dreams and goals before a female, because the reason why I say that is because a lot of guys, they trip on these females. So hard. Because they thinking like, well, you know, as long as I get this female in my life, she'll always be there and blah blah blah. No. In today's time right now, these females, let me tell you something real quick. They got so many options that they will look over you in the heartbeat. That's why I say, you know, money comes before women, bro. Trust me. I learned the hard way. And I'm telling, I'm passing the knowledge down to you young niggas. It's like money comes before women, bro. Always money before women. Because I say that because um um if you got a lot of money, you will never lose women. But you'll always lose money chasing behind women, bro. You see what I'm saying? When you think about Young Jeezy, okay, he's divorcing Jeannie Mai, but he will always have another woman line up to be with him. He don't have to fucking like sit there and like wait for Jeannie Mai. No, he don't have to. He can move on really quickly and pay child support. As long as he's paying child support, it's okay. That's his mind frame. But he's not gonna let a female mistreat him. You see what I'm saying? If Young Jeezy feel like he's being mistreated, he can move on really quickly to another woman. Simple as that. He's not gonna let a woman mistreat him. You see what I'm saying? No way in the world he got all that money, he gonna let a female mistreat him. No. You gotta treat this guy like God. He has the money. So you can't fucking mistreat him like that. Look, my ex-girlfriend, man, she felt like she can mistreat me because I didn't have a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? She felt like she can say whatever because I didn't have a whole lot of money. But I showed her motherfucking ass. I left her ass. I went to LA. I didn't give a fuck, man. I went to LA. You know what I'm saying? Even though I did care for her, but I didn't show her that I did care for her. I showed her that I did not care for her, but even though I did, but I didn't show it. You see what I'm saying? It's like Eddie Murphy, a karate man. He don't show his weaknesses. He bleed on the inside, but he don't show his weaknesses. But you don't know that because you the big Barry White looking motherfucker. Back when he was doing Trading Places, that movie, that shit was funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bro, there's so many women out here for you. If you become a high value man, you can have so many women. I swear to God, there's so many women. You know, I just had some food. I just had some Mexican food, and there was a Mexican girl there, man. I looked at her, man. She was so beautiful, man. You see what I'm saying? You get a lot of money, you get a lot of women, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's no need for you to get married to just one woman, bro. Especially if you young. That's why I'm like, some guys, have you seen what Austin Powers, what type of woman he gotten? Austin, what's his name? You know, have you seen his woman? I'm like, bro, he just got one woman. Why do you want to lock yourself down as a young man? And it don't make any goddamn sense, bro. You are a young man. You're supposed to be a player. You're supposed to have 3 or 4 women at your age, bro. You're not supposed to be committed to this one woman at 23, 24 years old. You're supposed to have many women, many. It don't matter how beautiful she is. You're supposed to have 3 or 4 of those around. Because the reason why I say that is because you're only young once. You don't get to be young again. You see what I'm saying? And then once you get to be 30 or 40 years old, and then you can commit, and then you can get married. You see what I'm saying? Even though I preach against marriage because it's not good for you in the U.S., but if you're overseas like he is right now, okay, bro, you got so many women overseas, bro. And you young. The guy is fucking goddamn young, bro. He got time to settle down and have a family. He don't have to settle down and have a family right now, bro. Austin, what's his name? He don't have to settle down. He got years, bro. He could settle down at 45 years old, bro. He need to be banging as many women as possible, bro. Because eventually we all gonna die. We all gonna see the dirt nap, bro. Eventually, you will die, bro. You gotta bang as many women before you die, bro. We only get 80 years. That one guy, his name was Shaft, right? I forgot his name, his real name, but he played Shaft. He died at 81 years old, bro. He got his 80 years. When they said, "Oh, he died at 81," I thought about it. I was like, man, he died 81 years. He got his 80 years. That's the average for a human being to live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to commit to a woman in your early years, in your teens, or in your 20s? It's like, bro, you're supposed to be a player, bro. You're not supposed to be committing to women in your early age, bro, because you got a lot of time to live. Like me, I'm not supposed to be committing either. Maybe in the next like 3 or 4 years I can commit. I'm 43. I still got time because I don't have a biological clock like women do. Women got a biological clock. So they got to commit at an early age. Us men, we don't have to, bro. We got years to live, bro. That's why I laugh at some of these like high value men or these young dudes who try to commit in their early age. I'm like, bro, you are making a huge mistake. To commit at 23 or 24 years old, bro, you're supposed to be a player. You know what I'm saying? Because look, dude, I told you, bro. I told you. We don't have a whole lot of time to live. 80 years is not that long, bro. We don't have a whole lot of time to live. We want to bang as many women as we possibly can before we see that dirt nap. We want to bang as many women as we possibly can before we die, before we have that dirt nap. Because we can't get those years back. Yeah, I'm drunk. Yeah, you guys, I'm drunk. But I'm spitting that goddamn truth. We don't have a whole lot of time to live on this earth, bro. Trust me, bro. We only get one life. You see what I'm saying? We get one life, nigga. We get one. We don't get two. We don't get three. We get one. So you want to bang as many women as you possibly can, and then possibly settle down in your 40s, have a family, have kids or whatever. If you want to, you could do that if you want to, but I don't recommend you do it here in the States. You can go overseas and get married. It's better for you to go get married overseas than it is here in the West. You see what I'm saying? If you're going to get married, go overseas. Don't get married here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's better for you. Because women are on their best behavior in those countries because You all they got. They don't have child support and alimony in other states. I mean, what am I saying? Other states, other countries. They don't have that, bro. They don't have that support system for women in other countries, bro. They don't have it. You see what I'm saying? So get your fucking goddamn bread up, bro. Become high value. Bang as many women as you possibly can. You feel me? Bang as many women as you possibly can. And don't be committing in your goddamn 20s, bro. Let me tell you something. I committed to my ex-girlfriend in my early, let's see, I committed to her when I was like 26 or 27. And even though I wasn't faithful, but I still regret committing to her so goddamn young in my ages, because I could have banged more women, before Tinder came around. If I knew Tinder was coming around, bro, I would have never had fucking committed to my ex-girlfriend. I think Tinder has started in 2012. That was like Armageddon for like dating. It was a lot harder to get women after that. So if I knew what I know now as an older man, I would have never had committed. Even in my 20s, I would have said, nope, baby, I'm not committing. Tinder is on its way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna commit to like a one female. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? If I knew what I know now, you know what I'm saying? I think if I wouldn't have had committed to my girlfriend in 2007 or whatever, I would have banged way more women than I did, because I was always like creeping around and you know I was creeping around and I was banging women behind her back, which was hard because you had to sneak and do it. And if you're not committed, you wouldn't have to sneak and do it, and you would bang more women in your life than you would, when you were, just a bachelor, right? It's like, okay, well, a lot of you guys got to understand that we only on this earth for like so many like years before we die and we don't come back. Let me tell you something about death. We don't come back from that. There's no coming back. So when you think about it, you're like, okay, I gotta bang as many women as I possibly can before I die, because eventually we're gonna die eventually. There's no stopping death. Death is among us all. We don't know what day or what time we're gonna die. So you gotta live every single day like it's your last day here on earth. For real. There's no coming back from that. Look at Tupac. Nigga been dead for years, bro. He didn't come back. Tupac he's never coming back, bro. He got shot by some gangbangers or whatever, but he ain't coming back, bro. He's been dead for years. There's no coming back from death. So why would you want to like spend your whole entire 20s committed to just one woman, right? Because you only get to be young once. You see what I'm saying? You build what I mean. What I hate is it's like a lot of guys, they chase women first in their life. They're thinking that women are going to go somewhere. Women, they're never going to come back. They're not going to be there when you cross that finish line. When you get your shit together, they're not going to be there. No, women, they're gonna always be there your whole entire life. That's why I say, get your money up, get your bread up, and then the women will follow you, bro. You won't have to chase them. See, I spent years chasing these goddamn females, bro. You see what I'm saying? I spent years chasing these broads. And then as I gotten older, I was like, wait a minute, like, why am I chasing these females? All I gotta do is build value in myself and they'll chase me. And I won't have to chase them. You see what I'm saying? Because chasing them it's like a waste of time. Because eventually, chasing them will get old and tired, and then you get older and then your looks fade. You're not as good looking as you was when you were in your 20s. And then you're like, damn, I wish I would have spent more time in my 20s chasing these hoes, and then by the time I got to be in my 40s, I will be a high value man and they would chase me and I won't have to chase them ever because I'm more valuable than them. Oh, wow. I wish I would have learned that shit at an early age. I wish somebody would have told me to like stop chasing these hoes in your 20s, get your bread up and then they would chase you in your 30s, 40s and 50s. Hell, you get enough money in your pocket, these females will chase you in your 50s. It don't matter. My thing is, bruh, is finally not chase women in my life, bruh. Finally to get women to chase me, and I don't have to go out to bars and clubs to chase women. I can go to a art gallery and a female will pick up on me once she find out how much I make or how much I'm worth, and then they'll find their way to me. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to go out to bars, clubs, waste a whole lot of money chasing females that sometimes come up empty. All I got was hard dick and bubble gum, chewing on gum while these females, are chilling and shit. And you go out to bars. Let me tell you something about going out to bars and clubs, bro. You're not gonna always get what you want. You're not gonna always get laid as a low value man. Let me tell you something. As a high value man, when you go to bars, 98%. Let me tell you something real quick. 98%, you're gonna come up with something, bro. If you're worth a lot of money, if you're young Jeezy, you go to a bar and club, you're gonna pick up something very easily versus a man who's not worth shit. If you're not worth shit, you ain't gonna pick up a female very easily. You're gonna struggle getting a woman back to the bar, or you're gonna struggle getting a woman back to the telly with you. You see what I'm saying? I think like when I was younger, it was a lot easier to get women back to the telly. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like in my 20s and my early 30s, I took women back to bars. I mean, I took women back to like hotels and having a whole lot of sex and stuff like that. I did. It was a lot easier because I was young. I was very good looking. And when I look at the pictures of my old pictures, like the other day, I was like, God damn, Kelcat was looking good and scrumptious in his fucking goddamn pictures. That's the reason why I was able to get women back to the hotel so goddamn easily. But I'm thinking like, damn, I gotten older. I'm losing looks. I'm like, what the fuck do I got to attract these young women then? So I'm like, I wasted a whole lot of time chasing these goddamn bitches all around, man. Like, that's a waste of time, man. Going to these bars and clubs by yourself or going to the bars and clubs with your homeboys, trying to pick up women and stuff like that. It was fun at the time. It's fun. But then when you look back at it, you're like, damn, what the fuck? I didn't get a whole lot of goddamn real value out of this shit. It wasn't real. There was no goddamn real value that I could live off of for the rest of my life. It was just like, okay, we taking these bitches back to the hotel, we fucking these bitches, and we have that fun, for several hours. I remember I went to this hotel. No, let me start from the beginning. I went to this place called what's the name of that hotel or that what's the name of that spot in Walnut Creek? No, it was a hotel. No, we went to the Hotel 6 afterwards. I remember, but it was this club called Vice, like Miami Vice, right? Met these chicks, okay? They were Hispanic, right? Took them back to the hotel. I think I was like, what, 29? Yeah, I think I was 29 or 28. And I was partying hard. Don't get me wrong, bro. I was a fucking party fucking animal. I was an animal, bro, when it came to partying, right? Took these bras back to the hotel, man. And I remember fucking this Hispanic chick. She had a big old ass. I never really talked about this situation. I never talked about this shit that I went through with this female. But we took him back to the hotel. It was me and another guy. He was Hispanic too, and the girl he was with was Hispanic, and the girl that was interested in me, she was Hispanic. But I remember fucking her hard, man. We shared a room, and the dude was next. The dude that was he was getting pussy too, man. He was in the bed next to us, and I was fucking her, and he was fucking the chick. I remember him getting up in the middle of the night. He left, and the other chick that I was with, she fucking started to throw up all over the place inside the bathroom, and he left early, and damn, this is a while back, man. And then she was knocked out. We had sex before she had thrown up and shit like that, man. This is back in my player days, man. I fucking like. It's kind of hard to say shit like this, and to share shit like this, but I'm gonna share it anyway, bro. Um, you know, um, so me and her, we had a whole lot of sex and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then the dude had left early, and then I was trying to fuck the girl in the other bedroom. I mean, in the other bed that he was fucking, and he had left, and she didn't want to do nothing. So I stayed with the chick that was in the bed with me, but I ended up eating her pussy, man. I was trying to be honest, bro. I ended up eating that pussy, and then I woke up in the morning and I was eating that pussy. Okay. And then she wanted me to eat it some more, but the hotel people, they kept knocking on the fucking goddamn door, and that kept kind of spooking me and shit. And then I couldn't eat the pussy like I wanted to. I couldn't make her come or whatever. And then we hooked up again after that, but I had left the hotel before I could make her bust a nut or make her come or whatever. And then I was still with my ex-girlfriend. At the time I still had a girlfriend and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was hiding my shit a lot, bro, because she would go to sleep at a certain time, man, and I was out there just chilling, partying like a goddamn rock star, bro, while she was at home sleep, you know. But I was young, though. I was like 28, 29, something like that. Maybe younger. I don't know. But we hooked up again. We got back together again, and we fucked in the car, you know. and she brought some wine. I remember that shit. She brought some wine. She got buzzed. She hopped on my dick. And I think we had a condom. I remember having a condom with her. And she busted a whole entire nut. And I didn't get the bust a nut at the time, man. I was just like, man, what's up with that? I guess it was the payback because I left her at the hotel unsatisfied. You feel me? Left her at the hotel unsatisfied, but so she played the game on me, and she got up on my dick. She busted a nut, and I didn't get the bust a nut, and so she left me in the car just like unsatisfied. I guess she was trying to play it back. But yeah, those are the times I was with my ex-girlfriend, and I was not trying to be, committed to this female, even though I said I was committed, even though we lived together. But I was young though. I didn't want to be tied down, man. It was like Ray J. You didn't want to. You don't want to tie me down. What was that song? You ain't gonna tie me down. Why you on the road? I don't know the search of the hats and clothes. If you wrong right now, that back when that song was hot, I was like 28, 29 years old. So, no, do I regret being unfaithful to my ex-girlfriend? No, I do not. I do not regret being unfaithful to my ex-girlfriend, bro. You see what I'm saying? No, we only get one life to live, bro. Hell nah. Was I faithful to my ex-girlfriend? Hell nah, bro. I was a young man, bro. We hooked up. I was 27 or 26 or something like that. No one in the world would be fucking goddamn faithful around that age, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still drunk, man. I'm telling drunk stories and shit. But for real though, I was a pussy hound, bro. All I thought about was pussy at that age, bro. Every time I went out to a bar and club, I'm checking for pussy. I didn't get the women that I really wanted, but I got something when I went out, right? As a young, good-looking dude in his mid-20s or late 20s or whatever, I was always checking for pussy, and I never, ever wanted to be faithful to any of my ex-girlfriends, bro. I remember even when when we first met up, I had women lined up. I remember fucking this female at in a an empty house. She was an Asian chick, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was younger though. She was younger. She got mad at me because I didn't want to deal with her after that because I had a girlfriend already. Shit, right? Had a girlfriend already. What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to be in a relationship, bro. Didn't want to be in a relationship with a female, that would fucking leave me in the long run anyway. I'm in this video, man. I'm telling drunk stories and shit of my young days of being a young man. Do I regret those days? Hell fucking no, bro. We only young one time. You know what I'm saying? One day we're gonna die, bro. And we're never gonna come back. So never have any regrets. Live your life the way you want to live it. No commitments. Don't be getting married and all that bullshit that they fucking tell you. No, we get one life, bro. We get one life out here. You only live once. And then we don't come back after the death. You think that after we die, we're gonna come back? No, you're not. Once you die, that's it, bro. We don't come back after that. So you gotta bang as many women as you possibly can, and don't feel guilty about it. Oh, I feel guilty because I was messing around with Katie on Katie. I was messing around on Keisha, and we just nigga, stop. Please stop with all the guilt trip and shit, bro. Please stop. You get one life to live, bro. You gotta understand how life is precious, man. You see what I'm saying? Life is precious up out here. You get one life to live. There's no more coming back after that. Think about it. All the dinosaurs that died before us, you think they coming back? No. Dinosaurs was living before us. They're not coming back. Tyrannosaurus Rex, what am I saying? Can't even say the word right. God damn it, I've been drinking. T-Rex, okay? Nigga ain't coming back, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got to live once. T-Rex got to live once. He ain't coming back, bro. A human being, once you die, that's it. You ain't coming back, bro. You gotta fuck as much pussy as you possibly can before you die. You see what I'm saying? Bust many nuts, bro. Bust all kinds of goddamn nuts before you die, bro. Because once you die, that's it. Ain't no coming back from that, bro. For real. Ain't no coming back from death, bro. So I laugh at dudes when they get into their 20s and they get into a relationship. I'm like, bro, you are fucking off time. Really? You're gonna get into a relationship in your 20s? Bro, we ain't coming back from death, right? Once we die, that's it for us, right? We ain't coming back. So you spending one goddamn decade with just one woman. You spent a decade with one woman, bro. You spent 10 years of your life with just one woman. As you get older, right, it gets harder to attract women, right, with just looks. You know that, right? In your 20s, yeah, you're getting a lot of women. In your 30s, it's going to slow down. In your 40s, it's going to slow down even more if you don't got money. If you don't got money in your 40s, it's going to slow down a whole lot more. And then you get to the 50s, it's going to be way harder without money to attract women. So why are you wasting time in your 20s as a young man committed to just one woman when you could be getting a whole lot of money so you can have multiple women? That's why I laugh at some of these dudes, bro. Like I said, I laugh at some of these dudes who get committed in their early 20s, or they commit in their 20s. I'm like, bro, you just don't know. You really just don't know, bro. Get your money up, get your bread up, and then you can commit, man. You see what I'm saying? Man, somebody said just a local fat guy. Somebody in my comment section, just a local fat guy. I'm sorry, bro. Your name is funny, bro. Just a local fat guy. I'm sorry, I've been drinking, so anything that comes to my comment section, it's pretty funny. Mia, we got a female in the house. We got a female in the house. Her name is Mia. What's up with it, Mia, baby? What's up with it, girl? What's up with it, baby, baby, baby? You up in the house, girl. You gotta do some dude named Just a Local Fat Guy. Anyway, I'm telling my whole life story up out here. But I'm passing knowledge to you young dudes, bro. Don't be going out here committing in your early 20s, bro, or any time in your 20s, bro. Do not commit to a woman, bro. Wait till you get to your 40s and you're worth a whole lot more, and then you can commit after you done went through thousands of women. You see what I'm saying? You go through a whole lot of women and then you commit. Don't like commit in your early 20s or even your mid 20s or your late 20s, and you ain't been through nothing. You ain't had a whole lot of women, and you feel like you love this woman. A lot of guys, they feel like they love these females, man, at an early age. I'm like, bro, you don't even know, bro. Just wait till you get to your fucking goddamn 30s and you'll understand why it's not good to commit to women in your 20s. It's not. You don't know nothing about love. You don't know what love is. So why the fuck are you trying love, bro? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what love is. You don't know. You're young. You see what I'm saying? You know, you are a young man. So why commit? So goddamn young, bro. Stay getting your money. Get your money up. Become financially stable. And then you can commit, bro. Even then, you're not going to want to commit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, just a local fat guy says facts, bro. And he says, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, bro. It's almost like what, an hour and a half. So I'm gonna end this video, man. I've been speaking this goddamn truth about here. You know, just want men to have a real good life, and I'm trying to I'm trying to get men to enjoy their life and not cut their life short or sell themselves short, because we only get one life to live, bro. You know, committing at an early age, you are robbing yourself of your whole entire existence, and you're not gonna be committed. You're not gonna want to commit to females, or you're not gonna get a full experience with just one female. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have multiple women at that age. That's why when people say, Austin, what's his name, said, oh, he got that one chick, and she bad or whatever. I'm like, really? He just got one woman? I'm like, bro, at his age, I had a lot of women. At his age, you're supposed to have a lot of women, bro. Because remember, bro, like, we gonna get old one day and we ain't gonna be able to attract women like we did when we were like young. We're gonna need money to attract women once we get old, okay? So the best thing is to bang as many women as you possibly can before you get old. It's gonna happen. Old age is gonna happen, bro. So I say bang as many women as you possibly can before that happens. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop dudes from fucking out here committing at an early age. You don't need to commit at an early age, bro. You are early. You early. I mean, you young, bro. You young. You don't know what love is yet. You shouldn't be committing in your 20s or in your 30s. Even 30 something years old is too young to commit, bro. Because you're still young. Why you want to rob yourself of like years of your life to this one woman, bro? When you got years to live, you don't have. Women got a biological clock. You don't. You can have babies in your 50s, bro, as long as your bread is on point. What's up with it, long hair Jack? we got some strange characters in my comment section right now. Long hair Jack. My name is long hair Jack, bitch. Nice to meet you, bitch. I'm just saying, bro, as a young man, bro, you're supposed to be banging as many women as you possibly can. You should not be committing, bro. Trust me, bro. If I could go back to when I was committing with my ex-girlfriend, I would never have did it. I would have been like, I don't want to commit. Tinder is coming around 2012. Don't want to commit. If I knew Tinder was coming around 2012, I would have never had committed to my ex-girlfriend. I've been like, no, I don't want to commit. Tinder is coming around. No, I don't want to commit. I want to bang as many women as I possibly can before Tinder gets here. I'm telling you, bro, I would have been like, if I knew, like if I was psychic and I knew Tinder was coming, I've been like, oh, no. I would have committed. I would have never had committed. I've been like, oh, no. I don't want to commit. Don't want to commit. Tinder is coming in about 2 years. I'm going to bang as many women as I possibly can before 2 years is up. For real, I would have had did it, bro. But I was so fucking stupid. I was so like young and in love. And I didn't know that Tinder was coming, bro. Like I was 20, let's see, I'm 30, I'm 40, 43 right now. Tinder came around 2012. I was 32 at the time. And me and my girlfriend, we committed together around 2007 or 6 or something like that. We was together into 2012. That's when Tinder had came out. In those years, if I knew Tinder was coming, I would have never had committed. I've been like, okay, I'm gonna bang as many women as I possibly can before Tinder gets here. For real. I've been like, okay. Before Tinder comes here, I'm gonna bang as many women as I possibly can. But I was fucking stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was fucking stupid. I appreciate it. Just a local fat guy. Your name is funny as hell, bro. Have a good night. Fat guy. Just a local fat guy. For real, I'm just saying, bro. We only living once in this lifetime. I think a lot of guys, they waste time in their 20s being committed to just one woman. I wish I could tell every guy this. Like, dude, don't get into a relationship in your 20s, bro. You only get 120s. And you got a lot of guys out here that they just, you know, a lot of guys out here just in regret. Like, man, I wish I did this. I wish I did that in my 20s. I wish I would did this. Like, no, man. Focus on your money and your bread, man. In your 20s. Anyway, I'm in this video, man. I'm drunk as hell. You guys have a good night, man. I'm out. I'm out with this. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.